forget. Woke something up we ain't over yet.
Is that actually one?
Running like hell, yeah, Indiana dreams. Back to the cab, hearts bursting at the seams. Tampa came fast like a wrong turn sign. Riverwalk shining in the Florida shine. Cruise ship gone and we're standing there like, how the hell did we miss our ride? Straight it or not, we made it a show. Laughing through it like we always know. Two guys walking like we got a plan. Even when we don't, yeah, we pretend we can. From the waves to the ruins, from the heat to the storm, from the jungle runs to where the chaos is born. We laughed, we ran, yeah, we pushed it too far. Two small town boys under tropical stars. Now we're rolling back home through the ice and the snow. Same road, different men are down below. Yeah, the miles tell the story. Every mile we go. From the decks to the snow, we're finally home. Now the sun fades out in a gray skyline. Tires hum steady on a frozen white line. Snow starts falling like the trip never ends. But it's quiet now, just two old friends. From the waves to the ruins, from the heat to the storm, from the laughs to the ruins, from the chaos storm, from the laughs and the chaos to the lessons we learned. We chased every moment, yeah, we gave it our all, even when we didn't know where we'd fall. Now we're rolling back home through the ice and the snow. Heater on high, really soft and low. Yeah, the miles tell the story. Every mile we roam, from the decks to the snow, we made.
Alrighty, folks. It is April the 14th. We are back out here taking Sabrina Carpenter out again. Alright, before we get going here. Because who would do a silly thing like be prepared before you hit record, right? Yeah. I am. Alright, let's shotgun you. Being Tuesday morning, last night we checked out Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. Next two episodes dropped. It continues to be good. It's alright. Like, it's an animated Star Wars show. I mean, animated Star Wars, it is what it is. I don't hate it because it's animated. It's just I find it more difficult to take seriously as canon. So, I mean, there is that. But at the same time, I'm enjoying the story. It's probably the best we're getting. We're probably not getting live action Maul again. Mainly because Lord knows Mandalorian Grogu is probably gonna fucking totally bomb and actually be good. That's a bad sign. When something is good and it bombs, that means your franchise is dead. But yeah, I mean, like I said, Maul has been okay. It's about what you would expect. He's fighting with the Pikes and the Syndicates. He's getting some revenge. There was another Jedi. And Maul wants her as his apprentice. Like I said, I mean, it's interesting because this was like the first show to show up at a time where I was kind of like in a bit of a content drought looking for something. Now this week, I got like 5 shows coming out a week that I like. So, yeah, welcome to spring. Except this is the time of year where I want to go outside, so not all that enthused about it. Well. Of course, looking forward to Daredevil tonight. I'll be talking about that tomorrow, which will be shortly after this. But I did this morning. I checked out. I guess it just dropped. It's called Sky King. Panic in the Sky. It's a documentary on a guy who was a runway worker who he had enough of the bullshit. All right, and like, yeah, went nuts. Stole a plane. Okay, and oh my, and yeah, they got like a whole black box conversation with this motherfucker. And it's great. Straight up. First off, I'm about to spoil it. So, if that's a problem, like, you know, if you're going to actually go watch it, I would strongly advise you to go watch it because it's pretty fucking good. Alright? That out of the way. So now we're going to spoil it. Alright. So this follows the story of Richard Bebo Russell, motherfucker. Alright, and so Bebo is like a flight, he's like a flight crew, like operator, ground crew. Yeah, not flight crew, ground crew guy. And he works at an airport in Seattle. Okay, and so seemingly one day he just grabs a plane, and I mean they show it. They got video camera of it. All right, this motherfucker like grabs a thing like one of those little airplane cars. All right, pulls the plane out, and it's like still rolling. Okay, still rolling down the ground. He jumps out, runs up the stairs of the fucking plane, alright, and hops in the cockpit and takes off with it. So the air traffic controller guys all like calling him up on the radio, like, yeah, hey buddy, what are you doing? Not really supposed to be up in the air there. and I mean, he just like, I did something really bad, really selfish, just stole an airplane. Well, okay, he didn't say it, but they were like, are you saying you hijacked the airplane? He's like, yeah. I mean, crazy, alright. And so my understanding, I guess this is like the real black box conversation they had with this guy, is what they show in there. And it is just crazy, because, like, I mean, this dude, I mean, obviously he had no plans from the start. Coming out of this alive. Like, they ask him, they're like, hey, so, you planning on landing that thing? And he's just like, hey, I did a lot of research on how to get it off the ground and how to fly it. Didn't really focus on landing. Like, oh god, like, and I mean, at that point, like, all right, buddy, now you're talking like the 9/11 people, so I ain't good. But no, it is definitely okay. As it turns out, like, somehow this airport or the airline is working some kind of loophole. All right. So even though the minimum wage is like 16 an hour, they're still only paid like $12 an hour. So yeah, it's pretty quickly figured out. Like, he's sick of the low pay. All right. And then, of course, we dig deeper into it, and we find out, like he actually did take the college courses, and he did what he was supposed to do to go up the ladder, and he still got passed up for the job. And so he at one point makes like this off-the-cuff remark about like, oh, it's because I'm white. And I think his peers do a wonderful job of addressing that in the film. Like, yeah, he's got his black friend, okay? The guy that he helped train and the guy that he and I mean, he's like, yeah, look, it's the numbers fucking thing, yes. It is like very highly probable it's gonna be a white dude that gets the promotion. I mean, that's really what it is. But yeah, so they do a good job of addressing that, and just, that dude is just repeating some shit that he heard. But yeah, I guess like motherfuckers took that shit way too seriously online and turned it into a whole fucking campaign, and for a while, like, tried to turn this dude into, like, a hero for white nationalism. And all his friends like, fuck that, that's not what he's doing. I know. Alright, so now, so this whole time while he's up in the air, he keeps asking him, like, you know, the, whatever the frig kind of plane it was called, the something 400. He's like, do you think this can do a barrel roll? Like, you know, like they kept laughing about it, like, oh, you know, you don't really want to find out. I don't think you do. Alright, so we get down to like the nitty gritty of it at towards the end, and they're watching his fuel, like pointing it out. He starts out, he's got like about an hour, and then like at one point they say like he's got about 5 minutes worth of fuel left at this one point. All right. And they're like, shit, he's gonna fall out of the fucking sky at that point. So, he like goes over the water, alright? And basically he goes there and he does a barrel roll. Like, over the water. Like, totally untrained pilot. Just complete and total fucking YOLO moment. Like, yeah, whenever. And they say like he like cleared the water by like 10 feet. And so shit. And it's kind of funny because the guy then like he even says over the radio, it's like, yeah, I was honestly kind of hoping that was the end. Like, fuck. Oh. But no, in the end, he flies over the water and runs out of fuel and pop. Killing nobody. It is crazy, okay? So, and because of like, all because of that one like comment about like, you know, like, oops, I couldn't get a job because I'm white. Like, I mean, the crazy white nationalists turn him into their hero. And of course, because fucking the left has to have this dumb logic of like, well, if the Nazis like him, we have to hate him. So they end up villainizing him. Like, and it's like, dude, it's just a dude who was sick of fucking his bullshit job and the low pay. I don't know. It's freaking good movie, man. Even if you just let me spoil it for you, I would still suggest checking it out. Alright. None of those really look like what I want. Oh, fudge, man. Wow. No, we don't do that. Whoa. Mm-hmm.